What if electricity disappeared tomorrow? Not just a power cut in your neighborhood, not a blackout lasting a few hours. Imagine that overnight, electricity simply stopped working everywhere. No lights, no charging, no power. At first, many people might think they could cope. After all, humanity survived for thousands of years without electricity. But modern society is built around it in ways most of us rarely think about. The first signs would appear immediately. Lights go out, televisions stop working, Wi-Fi disappears, phones begin running on battery power alone. For a few hours, life might feel inconvenient rather than dangerous. People search for candles, they look for flashlights. They assume the problem will be fixed soon. But then the batteries start running low, and nobody can recharge them. The next day, things become much more serious. Traffic lights stop working, many shops close, automated teller machines become useless, card payments fail, fuel pumps stop operating. Millions of people suddenly discover how many everyday activities depend on electricity. Communication becomes difficult too. Mobile phone networks begin failing. Internet infrastructure shuts down. Radio systems become one of the few remaining ways to share information over large distances. Food quickly becomes a problem. Refrigerators stop cooling. Freezers begin thawing. Supermarkets struggle to preserve fresh products. Within days, huge amounts of food could be lost. Hospitals face a different challenge. Many have backup generators designed for emergencies, but those generators were never intended to power entire healthcare systems indefinitely. Critical equipment would need to be prioritized. Fuel supplies would become increasingly important. Water systems would also come under pressure. Many treatment plants and pumping stations rely on electricity. Without them, delivering clean water becomes far more difficult. As the days turn into weeks, supply chains begin breaking down. Factories stop producing. Warehouses stop operating efficiently. Transport networks slow dramatically. Many goods people take for granted become harder to find. At this point, society would begin adapting. Communities would develop new ways to communicate. Local production would become more important. People would rediscover skills that modern technology had largely replaced. Life would continue, but it would become far more local, far more manual, and far less connected. Eventually, humanity would find alternatives. New technologies would emerge. Different systems would be built. Civilization would survive. But the modern world we know today would disappear almost overnight. And that raises an interesting question. If electricity vanished tomorrow, what would you miss first?